As Alex walked through the hallway to the boys' hostel to unpack his belongings, he felt a soft touch on his shoulder. A beautiful girl with a beautiful hairstyle, standing behind him in the hallway. Her name was Olivia, and she was from one of the wealthiest families in the city. Olivia had always been the center of attention, admired for her beauty and grace. But, despite her privileged upbringing, she was kind and approachable. The bell rang few minutes ago, signaling the end of the school day. Alex, a bright-eyed and ambitious student from an average background, gathered his books and headed towards the boarding house. As he walked, he couldn't help but feel a sense of awe at the beauty of the prestigious St. Elle Academy. The school, with its high buildings and healthy green grounds, was far different from the regular public school he attended before. Alex was eager to make friends and fit in at his new school. He had heard rumors about the secret societies, the hidden tunnels, and the forbidden love affairs that took place within these hallowed walls. As he stepped into the boarding house, he couldn't shake the feeling that he was on the edge of something extraordinary. Alex was taken aback by Olivia's unexpected touch. He had heard a lot about her in his first day in class, and he had never interacted with someone from such a different social background before. As they talked, they discovered they shared a love for literature and a passion for learning. Their conversation flowed effortlessly, and before they knew it, hours had passed. As the sun began to set, Olivia realized it was time to go. She promised to visit him again as soon as possible. Alex was shocked and happy. He couldn't wait to have a heart-to-heart discussion with her again. Alex and Olivia's friendship blossomed quickly. They spent countless hours together, exploring the hidden corners of the school grounds, sharing secrets, and dreaming of a future together. However, their growing bond was a source of concern for the principal and Olivia's parents. Most parents in the school believed that a friendship between a student from a background and one from a wealthy family was inappropriate and could lead to trouble. So, they always remind the school authority to watch and caution their students. As the school year progressed, Alex and Olivia became more and more inseparable. They would sneak out at night to meet under the old tree in the garden. Their secret meetings were filled with stolen kisses, whispered promises, and a sense of forbidden excitement. They knew that if their relationship were to be discovered, it could have serious consequences for both of them. This secret and forbidden relationship continued until their last year in secondary school. Their relationship and bond was admired by his classmates because, even when they were on holidays or break, they would write letters to each other and discuss it in school after resumption. One Friday afternoon, after a long holiday that led to their last term in secondary school, Lucia, a beautiful student who has a crush on Alex, decided to report them to the principal. The school's principal is a serious and authoritarian figure. At first, he didn't believe Lucia because Oliver has been a decent and free-spirited student with zero bad report. But with time, he began to suspect that something was going on between Alex and Olivia. He had noticed them spending an unusual amount of time together and had heard rumors about their late-night meetings, not just for Lucia. The principal was determined to put an end to their relationship, fearing that it could tarnish the school's reputation when Olivia's father finds out. One evening, as Alex and Olivia were meeting under the tree as usual, they were caught by the principal who stayed back to witness the rumors. He was furious and demanded to know what they were doing. Alex and Olivia tried to explain their friendship, but their words fell on deaf ears. The principal ordered them to stay away from each other and warned them that any further contact would result in serious consequences. Especially for Alex, who was privileged to be in St. Elle Academy on scholarship. Alex and Olivia were devastated by the principal's decision. They knew that their friendship was forbidden from onset, and they feared that their time together was over. They became casual friends and talked like they would to regular classmates. It wasn't easy at first, but considering his scholarship and Olivia's father, they decided to cope. Lucia tried as much as possible to be close to Alex, but he only sees her as his regular classmate. She was furious at first, but realizing that he was no longer together with Olivia gave her constant joy. At least, if she doesn't have him in this school, no one will. But it was unknown to her that Alex and Olivia still talked deeply even though it wasn't as usual. As the term drew to an end, they spent their final days together as distant best friends, cherishing every moment. They made a decision to write to each other every day and promised to find a way to be together again someday. On the day of the graduation ceremony, Alex and Olivia stood side by side, their hearts heavy with sadness. As they watched their classmates celebrate their achievements, they couldn't help but feel a sense of loss. They knew that their time at St. Elle Academy had come to an end, and that their paths would likely never cross again. As they walked out of the school gates for the last time, Alex and Olivia turned to each other and exchanged one final, heartbreaking hug. They knew that their love for each other was stronger than any obstacle that could be thrown their way. And so, with heavy hearts but with a renewed sense of determination, they parted ways, promising to never forget each other. The months after their graduation from St. Elle Academy was a difficult one for both Alex and Olivia. They missed each other terribly and wrote letters to one another almost every day. Despite the distance, their love for each other remained strong. Alex continued his studies at the State University, while Olivia moved to a prestigious university in London. They both worked hard to achieve their goals, but their hearts were always with each other. One summer, Olivia invited Alex to London. He was reluctant at first, but considering how much he had missed her, he decided to take a trip to London to visit Olivia. He kept his plans a secret, hoping to surprise her. When he arrived at the airport, he gave Olivia a call. Olivia was happy and her eyes widened in surprise. She couldn't believe that Alex had actually come to visit her. When she got to the airport, they embraced tightly, their hearts pounding with excitement. They spent the rest of the day resting, planning to explore the city together, revive old memories and make new memories, which they did throughout the visit. As the days turned into weeks, Alex and Olivia's love for each other grew stronger than ever. They spent their time together exploring and making new memories. They knew that their relationship was dangerous, but they couldn't resist the temptation to be together. They were willing to risk everything to be with each other, especially when Alex has good potentials of being a sought-after medical doctor. When Alex went back to Nigeria to continue his education, he was determined to do his best and come out with good grades because he doesn't want to give Olivia's parents any reason to ignore his love for their daughter. He studied hard, building relationships with potential minds in the university, and constantly scaling his grades. He also kept in touch with Olivia through letters, calls and messages, pouring out his heart and time to her. After 1 year of his visit to London, Olivia graduated and returned home. Alex couldn't attend her graduation because he was writing his second MBBS examinations. After his exams, they spent a week together, reconnecting and rediscovering their love for each other. Alex and Olivia's relationship continued for several months. Olivia wanted Alex to visit her parents for a formal introduction, but he decided to wait a little longer until after his internship to gain some reputation first. So, they decided to be more careful to avoid being seen by Olivia's parents, whose influence can easily see through them. Despite the wait, their love for each other grew stronger than ever. They spent their free time together exploring the city, sharing secrets, and dreaming of a future together. As the years passed, Alex and Olivia decided to make their relationship open to their parents because Alex is now a renowned medical doctor with an attractive salary and they were ready to settle down. Alex took Olivia to his family, who welcomed her with happiness. They loved and cherished her, giving them a go-ahead on their next time. That same weekend, Olivia invited Alex to her home. Even with his confidence and status, he stood in front of the door being hesitant to knock. He had mixed feelings of, what if they don't accept him? But he decided to knock anyway. Olivia and Alex were surprised at how Olivia's parents welcomed and treated Alex. They didn't care about his family background or profession. All they cared about was that their daughter had found happiness in a man. This made the meeting a joyous and unforgettable one. Alex and Olivia were happy that their relationship wasn't just open but is now acceptable by both families. One day, St. Elle Academy invited all her alumni for a scholarship and award celebration. It was a great reunion for all classmates. After the scholarship and award process, celebration was booming out from every corner. Most alumni decided to stay at specific corners depending on the graduation year. Olivia's set was celebrating and uniting in the school garden. When Alex saw Olivia turn to speak with someone, he knelt down with a ring, making all their classmates scream with joy. This made Olivia to turn, but she met the surprise of her life. This might not be the best place to do this, but Olivia, this garden holds sweet memories of us, and I have decided to seal our love in St. Elle Academy since it all started here. I love you, Olivia. Please marry me. Olivia was swimming in happiness listening to Olivia's sweet words. She didn't hesitate before shouting yes. Yes, Alex, I will marry you. Shout if joy filled the whole environment, making Alex and Olivia feel like the spotlight of the day. They eventually got married in a grand style after 3 months. They lived a simple, happy life on the island, surrounded by the beauty of nature and their children. Their story was a testament to the power of love and the importance of fighting for what you believe in. They had defied all odds and found a way to be together, despite the challenges they faced. And so, their love story lived on, a reminder that true love can conquer all. Like and subscribe for more interesting and educating stories like this. Thank you.